Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, let me use my phone to send to the community in case anyone is free and they can join me. So, I think when it's 10 minutes, I'll just keep talking to myself. Keep talking to myself. I'll keep talking to myself. I don't have any topic in mind, but um, I can bring up any topic. YouTube struggles, current issues going on, the way people bring themselves to social media, to when they have issues, things that you think they should be able to sort out themselves, and or they should be able to sort out within the house, but people tend to run to social media right now. Of recent, the people are quick to taking their answers and bring the issue online for the online in-law to intervene. What did you think about this? What are your takes on this? And the recent Guinness Book of Record that Nigerian is trying to break. Because to me, they are trying to tear it. It's not breaking anymore. So I saw this post on about I think Ruth Kaduri. I'm just jumping from one thing to the other because I don't even know what to discuss. If I have someone to come in now, I will like, okay, let's just chit chat. I saw this now. Ruth Kadri, I think he was throwing shade at you. And Ruth Kadri doesn't put her family on social media. So if you don't put your family on social media, are you not allowed to comment or talk about those who put their family on social media? I think people who put their own family on social media should be ready for people to either talk good about them or bad about them. You can't have everyone being positive. You will see some people that have their reservation about you bringing your family to social media or bringing your things to social media, which still boiled down to what I said earlier. I said when issues happen, people just run to social media now. They just carry their phone quick and they'll start bringing the audience into it. Like this post now said, Ruth Kadri Ezerika is happily married with two kids, but still dates nobody. Till date, nobody knows what the husband looks like because their family is not for the public, and the man hasn't stopped her from achieving her dream. I keep telling people being a celebrity does not mean you will be promiscuous. Some people will be using celebrities to be impregnating women or up and down, marrying second wife without consent from their first wife, living dramatic life all in the name of I'm a celebrity. Till now, nobody has been able to prove what Ruth husband looks like. Being a celebrity should be about your brand alone. It shouldn't affect your family or personal life negatively. I love celebrities who choose decency over drama. Make honor no dey make to be celebrity the tire person. Mm. This person is actually right, but I feel everyone is entitled to what they want to do. Um, some people like see me, see me thing. And so when you like people to always see you, to comment about you, to see me first. I have the latest. I'm the perfect. There's so many reasons some people just like it. People that love audience. People love audience attention. They love attention. So they would obviously try so many things to bring attention to their table, to their side. Guys, if you see me yawning, I got back from work. Right now, I'm not feeling sleepy at all, but I just want to chat for a while before going to bed. Yeah, so some people like attention a lot. They like audience. They like drama. Some don't like drama. They just like small attention. They like people to see them, and yeah. So you as obviously brought his own family to social media, but I think it get to a stage where you need to know if your family want to be on social media. Because you're the head of the family or the mother in the house doesn't mean that you need to impose your would I say your decision on certain things. So I feel certain things needs to be discussed. Like you tell them, oh, I would like to do so thing. You also watch their reaction. You see how they're taking it. Some might not take it initially, and as time goes on, they start blending to what you're doing. But if you now start feeling as if you're forcing them or you're bridging their privacy, then it's okay to withdraw. I think with Kadri, maybe a hobby might not be the type that pays attention to camera. Some people don't like camera. I don't like camera before. I would say this YouTube has actually been a journey for me. So I can face before I can't even stand seeing myself, looking at myself or seeing myself talking. like that. So so people, maybe Ruth Kaduri's husband is camera shy, or he doesn't just like such just adjusting the laptop. Everything is falling off. Yeah. Or he doesn't just like to be he doesn't like people, he wouldn't like people to start coming to his inbox. So sometimes things that you don't want to do because you're in that circle, you wouldn't have any choice, that you see people just surrounding you or calling you out, and you don't want to be rude. So when people start seeing him, they're like, Kadri, where's Ruth? Where's this? You will have no choice that before you know it, his pictures are almost all over the place. Is will be seen on social media. If he's going to buy water and someone pissed him off and maybe show reaction, you will see people that will just take pictures, send it on social media. He will not have his own normal peace. So they will now be saying with Kadri's husband, this one, that one. Is some of them, they feel like you're still in their life. They don't you don't allow them to live their normal life. You're pushing them to live the life of a celebrity. Not every of these people want to live the life of a celebrity. They just want to live normally. So some people, they just want to get is it akara on the street, but because you already know them attached to root card, you feel he's buying 20 naira akara, all those things. And they might they might be thinking, so what's wrong with buying it? But it's the reaction people will pick up on. There's so many things that will just make them to say, mm, I don't want to do social media. So with Ruth Kadri, I think it might be an agreement between herself and her husband. She might also be the type that wouldn't like to put her family out there. Yeah. So that before they'll start dragging our family or our children and all that. Everyone with their decisions, how they want things done, but it has been working for her. And I will encourage her to keep on with it. You has been well known before. It's not as if his family is not also known on social media, but the recent ups and down, which is since last year, has brought the family to the front much more. But on the negative side, I would say, permits me to say that I'm sorry. On the negative side, making people to kind of drag them, and I think in the process, it's forgotten that he has a grown up children. When I mean grown up, he has some children that they are growing. They're teenagers, so they have access to social media. They can see what is going on and all that. So I think he just decided to damn the consequence. Like, you know, some parents will say, "Oh, just keep doing what you're doing. People will blend. People will adapt to the situation." I feel what they is a using style to compel people to accept to accept their decision. There's little to what children can do. Yeah. Oh my god, my sister is calling me. Let me see. Can you hear this thing? Good morning. I wanted to call you. Just give me a minute. Um, Pop out the chat community moderation text to plan. Um, oh, she's cut off. I need to call her back. Um, this isn't for longer. I'll need to call my sister back. You know, when they call from Nigeria, you just want to call them back because it takes them. One is waiting their data, their money. How do I explain it? So, like I said, the post I saw about Ruth Kadri right now, it wasn't what I was planning to do. I was just trying to chit chat, but just scrolling through social media, and I saw this. Anyone can go and check it, but I've read it out where someone was saying, um, Ruth Kadri has chose decency over drama, and the person was also using style to say maybe to throw shade at you. It's not like some people that put their families on social media. So if you put your family on social media, and also be ready for the ups and downs. There will be some positive, there will be some negative. How do you undo the negative side, the criticism? Be people, you don't expect everyone to view things from your own angle, from your own angle. You might call something white, and so other people are seeing it as off white, and you say, "Oh, it's immaculate." They'll say, "No, that's off white." So you'll be wondering, is that person blind, or are they not seeing well? Do they have vision issue? But to them, it's off white. This my wall, you could call it white, you could call it off white, depending on how people can view things. So what you think is appropriate, some people will not feel is appropriate, especially our maybe parent people that are quite older than us. They will say what you can see while you're sitting down. I mean, what they can see while they are sitting down when you are upstairs and where you have a higher place to view things that you cannot see it. What they're trying to say is that they could see into the future more because they've spent more on health, and they've had more experience, so they could judge a couple of things. And yeah, so Ruth Kadri might be going through something similar as well. She doesn't want her family being out there. She doesn't want her family to be thrown. She doesn't. Some people don't know how to undo negative reaction on their family, so they rather not come out. And I used to say something a lot that I love my space. My space works for me. So I will also have to try to make sure, in as much as my space was for me, I don't want to bring too much of my maybe something that will make people to start coming into my space out. So I will guide it. I will put a limited part of my space. So when people start maybe you want to overstep their boundaries, it helps me to kind of draw the line, put a limit to it, kind of work on the boundaries. Like, oh, I can't do this, I can't undo this, or I don't want to appear this way or that way. So before you put your family out there, remember that some people don't know how to handle um, negative word. Some people will say, "Oh, they are very blunt." I'm a blunt person too, but we can't be blunt in a mature way. We have to also try to remember people's mental state, because you see that way you want. They will say they say it as it is. You can't say it as it is in a polite way. um where I come from, they will say "Belela kolabo," meaning when you say sorry, there's a positive way of you saying sorry, as a polite way of saying sorry, and there's a rude way of saying sorry. So you can say sorry to someone in a shabby way, in a rude way, and the person will not accept your sorry because they don't feel that your sorry is genuine. Why you say sorry to some? Because they see soberness in you, they felt that you have that empathy, so they were like, it's acceptable, it will be acceptable to them. Why some your sorry is not acceptable to them at all. They feel, in fact, that sorry that you have said, you have actually even using that sorry to add more to maybe offense or how angry they are or they could be with you. So with Rikadri, I think she's doing well. Would you regret bringing his family to social media? I think once in a while he might be feeling that, but he wouldn't want to say it out. He wouldn't want to maybe vocalize it. He would have felt. Once in a while, I'm sure you will feel like he should be able to, if he was given a chance, or if there is a chance for him to turn the hands of clock, he will have to, he will be able to correct some things. But unfortunately, because of the arrogancy and the cockiness he brought into the situation when it happened there, trying to do odogu abi ogbodu, those things, he wants to try to maintain it. And it's one of those things that people say, when people lie, they want to use another lie to maintain the lies. They always want to use another lie to maintain the lie. So when people are believing they're faking something, they still want to continue to fake it, and they'll still be using for fake thing to cover the fake to make it look real. So yeah, and if they notice anyone that is suspecting that what they are bringing out there is not real, they get they get angry at those people. They feel those people, why you being nosy? What's your business? That kind of a thing, is because they have something they are not bringing out genuinely. They believe in deceiving people, compelling people to believe what they want people to believe. So when they see people who believe, people who sees beyond what they are bringing out, they feel you're nosy, what's your business, or you're being mean, you're attacking them. There's a lot. Yeah, so it's good to keep your family off social media if you can. Bringing family to social media. Some people will bring their children to social media, and it's fine. It's fine by them. Yeah, as long as they're not doing anything bad with those children. So I see some their children are eating with them or doing chores and few other things. Yeah, there's just also, he also encouraged some mothers who want you to tell their children that, oh, can you see these other children that they are actually helping in the house? Yeah, they are doing that in a positive way. Why some they're only using those children to kind of make revenue, and people beyond that this thing. And you could also see from some children's facial expressions that they don't want to appear on camera, but I think their decision is not being respected. So if your children like to be on camera, why not? If you think if you're okay with it, why not? But if you're not okay with it, or go by it. With people that want their family on social media, all the best. And those who don't want to, all the best. We should just do things moderately. And I will just try and um, I'll round it up here. I want to try and call my sister back. And please, guys, if you watch this and you have free data, I would love if you can replay it for me. Let me hear from you from the comment section. Let me see. Let me know what you think about what I've ranted so far, because I've ranted about something, a few different things. I didn't even plan talking about Ruth Kadri and you. But I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw it, and just like it's a good topic to actually talk about. Everything doesn't have to be, that everything set up the camera, live stream thing. Yeah. So I saw the use Kadri and you um post that someone was saying. So I've just reacted to it now, giving my own um view on it. I've expressed my view, the name of the channel, which is expressing my view. So I've expressed my view on that topic, and I will use it as a caption soon. Thank you very much. If you watch this, please let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you can share, I would like that. If you can't, it's okay. But remember to thumbs up for me. Love you and do take care. Bye. Bye everyone. And what do I take off from here? Um, Mute. No. What did you say here? Reviews, rates. I'll be coming tomorrow as well to do the same. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.